guys, what is going on, and welcome back to What Shall We Do Next. I'm Mike, your host, and I hope you guys are having the best day ever. And today is a fairly good day, and I thought I'd share a little story with you guys. I kind of touched up on it a little bit a couple of videos ago. And yeah, I also noticed that YouTube's like created this like community thing where you can like put polls on there, and you know, you can actually like type a status or upload pictures to YouTube, and people actually see it. Like I was shocked. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's kind of like using Facebook and Twitter at the same time as being on YouTube, which is pretty cool. But then at the same time, I'm just like, why did they do this? Like, why? We got so many other problems that actually need fixing, but they just go and like, you know, do stuff like this. I don't get it. But it's pretty cool, I'll admit that. I just wish that they would like actually fix the problems that we're having on YouTube. But anyway, so what have I got to tell you guys? Okay, there's been some good news. Alyssa has talked to me. We talked earlier today, and it's the first time in about a week since we've talked. And yeah, that's good news, I guess. What else did I want to tell you guys? Yeah, I had a surprise for her, but I didn't like tell her it was going to be a surprise. And I ordered her a bunch of 24 roses, like colored roses, and a box of candy, a box of chocolates, and I even paid extra so she can keep the vase. And so I did that, and it was supposed to come yesterday, but it didn't. So I was like, God dang it! Like, what? Can anything go right for me? But as far as I know, I looked at the tracking and I contacted them earlier, and apparently it's delivered. So I'm just waiting to hear if she actually got them or not. Apparently, as of right now, which is like 4:30, apparently they were delivered at 3:30. So I don't know if she got them yet, but we'll find out. But yeah, she knows, like, it was supposed to be a surprise, but she knows, and she said she appreciates that, so that's good. I just said to her, like, I felt like you just deserved a treat, something to make you smile, and, yeah, so, that's what's going on in my life as of right now, there's other things, but I'm not sure if I want to tell you guys yet. It's kind of personal. I'm still waiting, you know, for answers myself. But there is one thing that I touched up on the other day, and it's something that I've thought about for a long time, and I was like, a lot of you guys know, if you know me really well, you'll know that I'm a pretty big fan of the movie Titanic, and not just the movie, like, I'm very, very, like, passionate about the ship, like, almost obsessed with the story of the Titanic. And I always thought to myself, like, oh, man, like, I don't know how many hours I've spent watching documentaries on the Titanic and things like that, and I'm a big fan of the movie, and, like, Alyssa likes it, but, like, she's not as into it as I am. Like, I could sit there for literally hours watching, like, documentaries on the Titanic and stuff like that, and I was just like, you know what would be awesome? To actually go on the same voyage the Titanic was making, like, I would love to do that, like go across the North Atlantic on a ship. And so I was just thinking about that, and I said to Alyssa, like, one day we'll do that. And yeah, I was looking into it, and I was actually looking into it, and I don't really know too much about ships, especially, you know, these days. I know we have like huge cruise ships and stuff like that. But a lot of them are in, like, tropical places, and I was thinking, I wonder if they have, like, the same, because back in the old days, like, there was no planes, so, like, if you were coming from Europe to America, you would have to go on a ship, like, they didn't have planes back then, so I was like, I wonder if they still have, like, transatlantic, you know, ships for passengers, not just cargo. So I looked into it, and sure enough, they do, and it's like I said, I mean, I'm probably dumb for not knowing that, but they still do have, like, ships, and there's a different, like, type of ship for that, because a lot of, like, cruise ships are on, like, you know, like I said, tropical climates, but because I guess the North Atlantic's pretty cold, they have to have, like, these ships are, the transatlantic ships are designed with, like, a thicker, like, thicker body of a ship, so, like, it's less likely to crack, you know, with the cold and stuff like that. That's just something I read. I don't know how true that is, but I was like, wow, and I looked into it, and I know the ship, the Titanic, left the UK, it left, well, it was like coming from Ireland, and then it went all over the place, like, excuse me, from like Ireland to Southampton, and then to like France, and then it started to make its way to New York. And I just thought it'd be really cool to like, you know, like to do that same voyage and see if they have like ships that still do that. And they actually do, and one of them is like Queen Mary 2 or something like that. I don't know the other names, but you can actually get a ship from Southampton in the UK to New York, like on the same shipping lane as the Titanic. So I was like, wow, that would be awesome. And it was something like $3,000 per person. So I was like, well, I told Alyssa, like, one day we'll do that, and she said she'd like that. I was like, it's like 7 days out on the open sea, and it'd be so cool. Like, I'd love that idea. Like, it would be my first time on a ship, too. Like, I've been on little boats and stuff, but never on a ship. And I was just thinking about that, and I was like, wow, that would be really awesome. So, I'm gonna start saving for that, and it'd be really cool. And hopefully Alyssa comes with me. Otherwise, I'll just have to, like, you know, I'll have to, like, do the Jack and Rose thing on the front of the ship. Like, I'm flying, Jack! I'll have to do that all by myself and be really weird. And people probably look at me funny. But, yeah, hopefully Alyssa comes so I don't have to look so lonely and stupid. But, yeah, I was just thinking about that. And that is something that I definitely want to add on my bucket list. Is, like, I would love to go on a transatlantic ship. Like, from Britain to America. Like, so it'd be really cool. It'd be really expensive, though, because first of all, we'd both have to, like, go to the UK. And then, like, so it'd be, like, go from America to the UK maybe by plane. Well, definitely by plane. And then, from, like, we'd have to, like, obviously not just go straight to, you know, straight to Southampton and just, like, get on the ship and come back. That'd be pretty stupid. So, like, maybe like spend some time in the UK, like a week or something like that, and then maybe get on the ship back to America and just enjoy the ship, because it's like 7 days, 7 days on a ship. And that's similar to like the Titanic, so they haven't really improved that much in speed, because I think the Titanic was going to make it to New York in like 7 days. So, and the Queen Mary actually looks kind of like the Titanic, and I've never seen like a ship before, like in real life, like out on the ocean kind of thing. So it's pretty cool to, like, look into it. And you can actually get, like, you know, it's like $3,000 per person. And that's kind of expensive, but, like, probably not as expensive as, like, it was back in those days. I mean, it probably was, like, a lot of money to get on the Titanic just because of how, like, big of a deal it was. But, yeah, it's just something that's been on my mind, and I was like, I'd love to do that. Like, it would be not only, like, it's not like, see, a plane kind of is an experience, but a plane is nothing. Like, everybody goes on planes, but it's not everybody that gets to go on a ship. So it's like, it would definitely be an experience. And it's just something that would be definitely on my bucket list. And yeah, I was just thinking about it, and I was like, wow, that'd be awesome. It's something for me to save for and look forward to. And I'm going to do it one day, and hopefully I'll vlog it for you guys. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, everything has internet these days, so, like, I'm pretty sure it has internet on there. I could always, like, vlog it and stuff like that, and it would make some pretty cool vlogs, too. I told Alyssa that I would throw her, like, if we did the Jack and Rose thing on the front of the ship, like, I would throw her overboard, but I wouldn't really do that. But yeah, it's just something that would be pretty cool. But let me know in the comment section, what is something that's on your what is something that's on your bucket list? Like, what is something that you really want to do in your life? Like, it's just something that you think about and you think, one day I will do that. Let me know in the comment section what that is. And that's pretty much it for this video. I'll keep you guys updated on things. And yeah, it's been a good day. I mean, I just, you know, just to hear from her, it's good enough. It's good enough. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember the most important thing, chase your dreams. I love you all. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.